Hey, what's going on, my Western World One community? Hey, check this out, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Rock that bell on YouTube, Instagram. Follow me. I follow back. And Facebook. I'm on Facebook right now. So y'all can like that fan page, Western World One. And also, I got a website, y'all. Check me out. westernworld1.com. It don't have too much on it yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm adding as I go, as we grow. All right. But anyway, man, y'all see this, man? Put the knife down. Man shot and killed by Philadelphia police. An incident captured on video. So I'm going to see if this is going to play, okay? It's a West Philly dude. Okay. It may or may not play.
Several gunshots in this clip as well. And just providing some context for you of how it all ended. The rest of the video is too graphic.
Now let me pause it. Now you see the police was moving around. They was tussling, right? Well, they wasn't tussling, but they were just hovering around so they can, get out of the harm's way, right? But as soon as the dude came out with the knife, whatever, bam, they shot him. Pow, 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 pow. I don't know how many shots. I'm just going to say 6. All right, 6 shots rang out of the gun. But however, you see the woman, she comes out there, she screamed, and she threw something. They wasn't in fear then. They wasn't in fear of their lives then. When she threw something at the cop, they wasn't in fear about that. So, okay, let's carry on. Right?
But we're told 2 officers shot 27-year-old Wallace in front of his mother when he was armed with a knife. Neighbors say that she was out there trying to calm him down and de-escalate the situation. It was chaos out there along this 61st and Locust in West Philadelphia when this all happened around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. By late evening, protests had already begun and police formed a barricade around Southwest detectives bracing for potential unrest. And in an interaction we don't often see, Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw was at the scene speaking with upset residents right after that shooting happened. They were questioning her about whether less force could have been used and why this turned lethal.
That was the fact that the first thing them officers did was pull their weapon on that man.
Not a taser.
They didn't use a taser. They didn't use a taser. And why are officers in the community that's not of this community? They're not of this community. So when they're coming down here to police this community, they're scared. They're so scared. The first thing they did was shot that man.
I'm here to listen. I don't have answers for what happened today. It just happened. Obviously, we got to put everything together.
They knew they was going to shoot. Y'all right knew they was going to shoot. Don't try to do that, right? They didn't put up no pepper spray, no taser, no nothing. They put up that weapon.
I'm going to pause it. All right. So the guy said, man, he was like, hey, the police was already scared. They was already in fear. And they shot. Instead of just reaching for something else or going on or whatever, they just went for, their guns. And, is there a SOP, a standard operational procedure for something like that when you spot a knife versus a gun? If you spot a knife, okay, do you go for the taser first, or how is this supposed to be handled? Because this is where it leads to, miscommunication or misleading. If a person has a weapon, now that's broad, a weapon. They can't measure the fact of how long the knife is or if it's a cigarette. They just say a weapon. So that way it's just standardized, whatever the young man or whoever has anything. But anyway, I'm not siding on each other. I'm just looking at the fact of what is the SOP on this situation, when it comes down to it. Because I was just thinking about being at a gun range. They'll have these pieces of paper coming at you. It'll be a gun, a man holding a gun. It'll be a man holding a lady, with a gun to the head. It'll be a person with a knife, or it'll just be a regular target. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to read on Sergeant Eric Gripp's A spokesman, a spokesperson with the Philadelphia Police Department says officers confronted a man with a knife at the scene. Gripp said the man was shot multiple times by 2 officers after he didn't adhere to call to drop the weapon. He was later pronounced dead. Neighbors have identified the man as Walter Wallace. Video of the fatal confrontation recorded by a bystander and posted on social media shows officers pointing their guns at a man as he walked in the streets and around the car. The man walked towards the officers as they backed away from him in the streets, guns still aimed at him. And you can just see the picture right here. Look at that. They got the guns aimed at this man. Now, you're looking at the young man, if that's him. I can't see because it's so look unclear. If I could blow it up, then I probably could see it. I'm gonna screenshot that. But you can see they both pointing the guns at him. They have enough time because they already in a stance to see that whatever he has. And from their angle, I don't know what it is. But the fact is that they're right. They could have used a taser on this guy. But when you in fear, you don't know what is what, right? So it's just the fact of that I have seen videos